Hey guys, it's Reiner Blue Panda, and today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Express. This is set 75955, has 801 pieces, retails for $80 in the United States, and is recommended for ages 8 through 14. The set includes a Dementor, the Trolley Witch, Remus Lupin, Ron Weasley, Harry Potter, and Hermione Granger. The box art looks pretty nice on the front. If you flip it around to the back, it'll just show some play features that we'll get into later in the review. Now, starting off with the minifigures, we're going to take a look at Remus Lupin first because he's my favorite character in all of Harry Potter, and I feel like this minifigure represents him so well. While this torso and legs are fairly generic, the torso is exclusive, it's just fairly simple. The face print is where it's at. It's just so good with that, little scratch mark in the mustache. It just looks really good. I feel like the barista hairpiece works perfectly for Lupin, and turning around to the back of the figure, you got some back printing, and more importantly, a face that shows him turning into a werewolf. I think that's pretty cool. Still has the scratches on there that I love. Next up here, we have Harry Potter, and I have nothing against this fig. It's just fairly generic with the gray short legs and this little hoodie over a collared shirt. It's got the same face print and hairpiece as usual. And I believe this came in another set this wave, the Whomping Willow thing. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's a good fig, but I don't really care for it all that much. Moving on to Ron Weasley, he, like all the other characters in the set, come with a wand. I just don't want to show it too many times because it just gets repetitive. Anyways, with that out of the way, he just has a fairly simple gray hoodie that looks pretty nice, some blue short legs, and it kind of bugs me that all the kids in the set have short legs instead of mid legs, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. He has the Luke Skywalker hairpiece in orange. He's got a very, very young face print there. Comes with all the other sets in this wave of Harry Potter sets that have Ron in it too. I said sets a lot right there. Anyways, yeah, that's all for Ron. Hermione is probably best of the Golden Trio in this set just because her torso is exclusive. It's got the same hair and head from all the other Hermiones in the wave, and just some beige short legs. So, fairly simplistic figure, but still a good one. Next up, we have the Trolley Witch, and this is a really cool figure that I didn't think we'd ever get. It's just, she's such a small character, and I only think she appears in the first movie, but it's still a cool character. I mean, the printing is really nice. I like the pink arms that you get there. I don't know if those are super rare, but they're still nice. Her hairpiece is really good. If you flip that around to the back, she's really scared, probably of Dementors, which we'll get on to in a second. She has some gray legs, so a very, very simple figure, but still a great one. Also, she comes with a trolley with, I don't know what that is. I'm going to assume those are the every flavor beans. And a chocolate frog. Also, for another trolley, there's this, I guess this is technically meant for Ron. I just figured I'd show it here. With a rat, probably meant to represent Scabbers. Anyways, yeah, that's all for the Trolley Witch. And finally, we have a Dementor. This is really cool. I think the printing represents the Dementors very well with the guts oozing out of their black torso. It's got its mouth open so it can give the Dementor's kiss or whatever it's called. And if you take off the hood and flip it around to the back, it's just a black face, but that's almost the second face print for a Dementor. He's got this really torn apart cape, and on the back, there's no printing. So, yeah. It's a really good fig. Here we have King's Cross Station and the train. I'm going to get the train out of here real quick so we can take a closer look at the train station. So anyways, I think this is a really pretty build, especially this clock up there. There's a stairway to nothing right here on the left for some reason. I don't know why. And then you just have some nice brown pieces to represent railing. And overall, I just think this is a really pretty little arch that the train can slide through. And the clock, you can adjust the time. On the right, you have a staircase that actually leads somewhere. This is the Muggle side of the train station or whatever. And actually, if you take a figure, you can have them slide their trolley or whatever through here. And it's like the magic wall. I feel like that works very nicely. Just slides up, then it falls back down, And inside the magical area, you have these little lamp thingies. You have a Wanted Sirius Black sticker. I think that looks really cool. And, of course, you have the Boy Who Lived magazine, or the Daily Prophet. This is actually a dusty set. I need to dust this. And there's a little sign for platform 9 3/4 right over there. So, yeah, I think this train station is a really cool looking build. Anyways, on to the train now. Here's the train itself, and I'm going to take a look at it section by section. Starting at the front of the train, I just think this is such a beautiful build. You have Hogwarts Castle in a sticker right there in like the center area of the train. You have a number 5972. I don't know if that's supposed to be anything like special in the Harry Potter universe. I don't know all that much about Harry Potter. I've just seen the movies and read the books. I think the use of the gold pieces on the top really add a lot to the build of the train. And if you actually move the train, that little stick will move. As you can see, I'm not a huge fan of trains, so I don't know anything about this. You have the little area for the driver of the train. I'm pretty sure they throw coal in that little fire thing, and that kind of keeps the engine going, as I don't know much about these things. And it's pretty much the same thing on the other side. You can also turn around this little front area for something to do with trains, I guess for steering on the tracks. On the front, you have the Hogwarts Express sign. Again, with that number 5972. I think that's a really, really nice print. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that a lot of this stuff is printed. Well, not a lot, I guess. It's kind of half and half. Anyways, on to the middle part of the train. Now this is just a very simple little cart thing to hold your luggage in. Just has some wheels there, the little attachments to attach to the back and the front of the train. If you open this up, as you can see, there's some briefcases in there, trying to get the light position to where you can see them. Hopefully that's good enough. And if you just close that up, they won't fall out. Actually, they will if you turn it upside down. Whoops. And it's literally the same design on the other side. So, very simplistic, nice little build. Now for the passenger part of the train. This is very simple on the outside. It just has some train wheels underneath. Just pretty much just red with some windows, a black roof. Got a sticker right there. And the same sticker is on the other side. If you take off the roof, though, this is where it gets really cool. See how it looks like the students are sitting along with the professor there? Well, they have short legs, so they can't sit. But Lego actually solved this problem. They made it to where it looks like they're sitting, even though they're not. It's just the way they designed the chairs, and I think that looks very nice. You can fit the Trolley Witch's trolley perfectly in between those two chairs. I don't know if that's intentional or not. You can also kind of have the Trolley Witch move around in here. I don't know. Not really. It's still pretty cramped, but I don't know. I feel like they just did an excellent job with this area of the train. I love the blue tiling that's down there. And yeah, that's really all for this part of the train. Can't believe I almost forgot to mention that, whoops, not that part, but this part of the wall can come off, so you can get better access to the interior of the train. Just gonna pop that back on now. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my review of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Express. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe for more content like it. Anyways, bye!